Hello, welcome into episode number 6 of Dungreed. We're chilling, vibing. Why's that jump button? I didn't realize. Okay, it's also the dash button. Anyways, hello. What level are we? Okay, we're trying to. That means we can throw 2 levels into this because max health is useful. We can see what we get from you. This isn't the best, but it's a start. Plus 10% movement speed. Still attack speed, but it's a base damage and it does more damage. Let's see what you got. You got an occupied Tonfa from you. But I think it might just make most sense to be sensible and buy the defensive ones. Honestly, Tonfa might be worth it for the 12 defense. Let's run without it. Let's see how this goes. We have lots of money, so we will be able to buy lots of food and lots of items from the shop. 1 second, I still got my music turned on. Let me turn that off. I don't need to double the music. There we go. Okay, resume the action. Take advantage of the invincibility. There we go. Easy. We don't need the big health. I wanna run with Surge for a bit before I switch over to the... let's see what you're offering. Power, defense, critical chance, power, max health, power... Let's take the max health then, because that's really the only defensive one they got. We may as well offer the paintbrush, because I don't think we're gonna be using that. Oh, excuse me. I dodged into that. I only did 1 damage, thankfully. But still, I should not have gotten hit by that. There's a bow. I might want with the bow for a little bit. Because we're gonna be able to one-shot most of these enemies with it. Don't need the fairy. I have a hook. To best my knowledge, this is just a big melee weapon. Yeah, let's run with this for a little bit. I don't really have much experience using it. What other abilities does it give? Nothing. Something like a defense or something. There's the shop. Let's see what you're offering. You got the Ring of Madness. There's also the chain armor, which means we'll be 1 item away from finishing a set. The throwing knives is more tempting than the bow. I'll be so honest. Just because you throw them so fast. And I typically prefer faster weapons, because now I can just annihilate entire rooms with this. If they get close, we switch to a melee. Let's go over to food, we want crit chance now. Because we got a fast weapon. We're going to offer that and that. Actually, no, let's keep the Shamir just in case I want to use it later. It's just annihilates everything. Dash shield. You can't attack with it, but it gives you block, dash damage, dash count. I believe that's solely for dash damage, which I don't really like that much. I don't abuse it enough. We can enhance you. What can we get out of you? That might not be worth it. Oh, what can we enchant you to be? We can get more defense out of you. I do kind of like the... We can also get defense out of you. Let's go with you. This one I believe, yes. We don't need the healing, we're full health. I think that's it for rooms, and I don't think we have enough hunger to want that. We have full health going into this. We're just gonna continue to annihilate with the throwing knives. We took some damage there, but that's okay. We got fully healed out of it. I think I just see the max health here. Nothing else really tempting. Okay, let's annihilate you first, and then we can take you out. Attack speed increase. We don't have any katanas. Oh, let me also unequip that and just equip that. Huh, food. Power, max health. I think we're kind of happy with our health total right now. We kind of want to prioritize crit. This is the only one with crit. We're kind of just annihilating these rooms. Anyways, that means story time because not much exciting is happening here. I've been playing Rivals. Season 3 has come out. You'll be seeing those videos up. very soon if they're not already up. There we go. But yeah. Ow. I told my girlfriend specifically to not be up all night until the season ended, and then they were up all night until the season ended. So like, that was a thing. Kind of annoying, but I vibe. They're an adult, they can do as they wish. They don't have a set bedtime. I probably want to equip that actually. Yeah. I had an improv show. No, that is part of a set. Let's keep that. We can get rid of that. Actually, that's also part of a set. Let's keep that. That's not part of a set. That might be useful at some point. That's also part of a set. But yeah, I had an improv show yesterday. A very impromptu one. I'm in an improv school and we do performances every so often. So on Wednesday night I was hit up, or Wednesday afternoon I was hit up by the improv company being like, yo, there's a show tomorrow, do you want to go? And I'm like, sure. Not much wanting, but sure. Also, that's good. That is the last item for the team up, I do believe. No. It's close, but it's not quite there. I will get that so we're closer to the team up. Actually, let's keep this and we can get rid of the leather armor and replace it with the cowhide armor. Or the cloth armor, rather. Because this gives attack speed and critical damage. So it's more useful for our build. But yeah, so they just hit me up and was like, yo, do you want to be in the show? And I'm like, sure. So I was just in a show, and unlike our normal shows is like 5 or 6 teams, each with 15 minutes to do what they want. No. This show was just one team, and we were up there for an hour and a half, just playing games the entire time, and God. By the end of it, I was just huffing and puffing. Luckily, I was fairly drunk, so that helped out quite a bit. But yeah, the show went well. I had some of my favorite scenes I've ever done in it. So that was nice. Can you die? Please. Thank you. But yeah, that's that. The theme was, we were a history theme. So we started with games from prehistoric times, and then we just slowly built up to modern times. And it was hella fun. We gotta talk about the beheading of Anne Boleyn, and I gotta reference 6 like 5 times. It was amazing. That honestly might have been my favorite moment. We can take the health. That might have been my favorite. Oh shit. Alright, so they're not enemies. There's normally a chest up there. We don't need this room at the moment. We're full health. Can you die? Thank you. But yeah, I had one scene where I got to become a psychologist patient, and we were scaling Mount Everest, and that was the scene. And I was like, hey, this therapy method is so weird, I have a fear of walks. And we went from there to like being, yo, we're safe now, to, oh my god, we're all gonna die, oh my god, there was an avalanche, and stuff like that. There's a katana. We honestly might switch you out with that and then switch you out with that. Because I'm pretty sure that's a katana. Yes. Jesus Christ, that's a fast attack speed. But yeah. Improv in general is fun. I would highly recommend it to anyone. If you have no confidence, perfect. You can build it while being there. Let's just take the power. You can build confidence while being there. It's where I built my confidence. It's where I got my social circle from. It's been great. Let's come here and just... Actually, we don't need the health. Let's just go and take on the boss. Whoops. Do I have things to donate? I kinda do. Yeah, do you want a cloth armor? That's part of a set. We can get rid of that. That could be useful in the future. Those are both parts of sets. There we go. Let's do this. This should be easy with the throwing knives in theory. We should be able to just shred these guys. Yeah, we're shredding them. The issue is they're fairly short range, but we vibe with that. There's nothing wrong with them being short range. We just gotta completely obliterate. Did we just do that hitless? I think we just did that hitless. Yeah, 125, 125. Ah, the Dwarven armor is tempting. Plus 5 tech power, plus toughness, so much defense. You know what? Yeah, let's go with that. And we will replace this with that, because we're not using the katana that much. There we go. Let's see if we can contain the momentum into this floor. 3 less attacks per second. We can use that for the... We can't use that on that. That has over 3 attacks per second. We can, however, use it on this. Oh, there was an exit this way. There we go. Easy. I'm probably gonna have to lock in for this floor because, like, we've struggled with this quite a bit. I prefer to not have an amazing one just die senselessly. I say as I immediately walk into spikes. I thought I dashed through them. I did not dash through them. Okay, we're just dead. Okay, we got health out of that, that's good. I want to go down to the left. Yeah, we're dead here. I had something pop up. Yeah, chest. Awesome, that gave us an offhand. Yes, we come and struggling to find one of those. I'm gonna tribute basically everything because I think we're gonna be dead real soon. We'll take whoever heals the most. There we go. Take you out. Take you out. If we can make it to the boss, I'll be happy. These are good. Yes, critical chance. I might use you to replace the leather armor. That's because I think that's the weakest of our armors. You don't have anything that I really want. A ruby necklace would be nice, but I don't think it's necessary. Can I please touch that one? That was the controller not responding to me very well. Again, I'm not taking the blame for that one. I tried to dash downwards, but it wouldn't dash. I don't have health. Do we just take on the boss? I fear otherwise we're just gonna take more damage. Let's just donate everything to this, because we're not gonna survive this. I dodged into every single one of those. There we go. I'm dead. Do we have time for another one? We got like 7 minutes. I don't think that's enough time for another one. I might just make this a 1-1 episode, honestly. Yeah, I'm just gonna make this a 1-1 episode, as I'm getting tired. It's near my bedtime. I'll end that there then. That was the end of episode number 6 of Dungreed. So for now, if you got any comments, concerns, queries, leave them in the comment section below. Remember to like and subscribe. I'm so EP. I'll see y'all next time.